Thank you, everyone. On behalf of Prime Point Foundation as its current president, and first and foremost, I would like to thank the dignitaries who have made their way to here in their busy schedule. We have to give more respect and attention to all the dignitaries who have been here, because having Constitution Day and just the continuous day has been a very busy schedule for them. Shri Arjun Meghwal sir, Honorable Minister, Independent Charges for Law. We have Professor S.P. Singh Baghel sir, Honorable MOS Fisheries, Animal Husbandry, Dairy and Panchayat Raj. We have Hansraj Ahir sir, who's NCPC chairman, is just on his way to come over here. We have Shrirang Appa Barne sir, who's Honorable Chairman for Parliamentary Standing Committees, who's been with us. So it is a big pride and pleasure on behalf of Prime Point Foundation and Next Gen political leaders in inviting each one of you to this August gathering. So there has been a lot of discussion on the topic that we're going to discuss today. Why is it nationalism connected to Constitution? Why is Constitution considered the epitome of nationalism? So we had a lot of things that we have to deliver in this perspective, and we felt it would be really nice for this August gathering to address on the same. So we all know we have the longest written constitution in the world. We have the best of the constitution's flavor in our constitution that has been imbibed, and we have been marching with pride for the past 75 years with no hindrances. Having this visionary document in hand, these freedom fighters have ensured that this document stays unchanged with minimum amendments for the past 75 years. The reason why we felt nationalism is epitome in the Constitution is because, but for the Constitution in hand, with the plethora of culture, language, and linguistic differences that we have today, I think it's only the Constitution that is actually imbibing all of us together in this arena, in the ambit of India. So we felt Constitution is the pivotal reason that we all stand today with pride and pleasure that we all are from India, be it north, south, east, west. So we couldn't find a better reason for not calling the Constitution of India the epitome of nationalism. And secondly speaking, in this journey of 75 years that we've been having for the Constitution that we've been having, we had a lot of amendments, and it had lots of ups and downs, but we kept up to the grit and the belief in the system, and that is the thing I think has kept us very unique from our neighboring countries like Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Thailand, who had actually collapsed their system at one point in time because the constitution was not put in place. So such being the strongest document that we have in our hand, and it is very, very important that we actually salute it on a daily basis rather than remembering our constitution on an annual basis. From 2015 onwards, when our Honorable Prime Minister of India has ensured that the Constitution Day will be henceforth called as Constitution Day and not as Law Day. So we, Prime Point Foundation, took the pride in celebrating Constitution Day from then on. And under the banner of Next Gen Political Leaders, which is the offshoot of Sansad Ratna Awards Committee, we've been doing this Constitutional Day celebration continuously, and this is being the 7th year. And having the 75th year, which is the most pivotal point of the Constitution celebration, we take the pride and privilege of having the most dignified dignitaries who could actually share their experiences to the best of our knowledge. And only one thing to take back to all our guests, esteemed guests who are here, who will be the decision makers in your own field of practice, is when we talk about nationalism today, it has become a very old-fashioned concept, very unfortunate, and the social media has actually liquidated the fact of being to the reality. So we always ensure that we keep extending this work of ours to be proud of India, our culture, the differences, and the diversities that we hold. Probably when the Constitution was made, our forefathers had all been the freedom fighters themselves, so they had shown endless and state-first attitude in, drafting this entire rules and regulations. And probably in the 60s and the 70s, 1960s and 70s, the children then born had the opportunity of hearing the national stories and the freedom struggle in a very good spirit because their parents were involved in the national struggle or in the freedom struggle. But unfortunately, after 2000 and 2005, none of us have a hands-on experience of how the nationalism today that we are experiencing had actually blossomed, how the freedom had actually come to our way, and it has not been very easy. So this is a very small initiative from our side to keep up the national spirit high and to keep up our intention that being in India is a pride and we'll always be to it. Thank you so much.